Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, wow, it's Thursday already. I'm getting ready to get our soup going in our crock pot for dinner. We're gonna have some taco soup tonight. And most of it is gonna be from canned products that I have here. So, well, Layla says it's Monday, so it must be Monday. So I have some pork broth here that I canned. We're gonna put in some Rotel. A can of corn, some taco meat I canned, make this really simple. And then I have kidney beans, black beans, and pinto beans, but I'm gonna strain all of these real quick and the juice off of them. And then we're gonna put some salt. Pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And that is it, my friends. That is it. Very, very simple dinner for tonight. I am gonna make some bread to go with it though. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Thursday. Oh, I already said that. I forgot I did the soup. Anyway, hello. I'm getting ready to make two different breads. I'm gonna make regular homemade rolls to go with the soup. And then I'm gonna make those gluten-free rolls that I made, I think maybe last week. So I need to get those going, and then we're gonna sit down and do school because we have to leave a little bit after lunch. Ashlyn has a teen hangout for her co-op because we're on co-op break right now, but one of the moms organized like a teen hangout for her class. So we're gonna go drop her off and then go to Aldi for a couple things and then come home. So I actually somewhere have right here an envelope that has $60 in it. This is my Aldi budget right here, $60. That's it. And I'm really hoping to spend like 50, not 60. But I have a full 60 and we're gonna keep track as we go through the store. So I only need a couple things. I don't expect it to be even $50, well, maybe $50 because of the milk that I'm gonna buy, but I'm not getting that much stuff. So you guys are gonna start seeing very budgeted grocery hauls. I'm gonna set myself a budget before I go in, and that's gonna be that. So I am taking cash today for that reason. That way I don't swipe my card and spend more than I want to. When I take cash, that's all I have with me. So I'm not even gonna take like my purse in. Well, I don't even really carry a purse, but I'm not gonna take my card in, nothing. I'm taking that cash and that cash only. So $60 max, hoping for 50 today. So I'll share that with you. And then I wanna go ahead and get this done though. That way it has time to rise and all that before we have to leave. The gluten-free rolls will rise all day until dinner-ish or whatever. But these rolls, I'm gonna go ahead and get them made and bake before we leave, just so it's done and out of the way, because I don't know if I'll have time when we get back to do it. I mean, I'm sure I will, but I'll have plenty of time. But I just wanna get it done. I just wanna get it done. I don't wanna have to worry about it later. I don't wanna have to rush. I don't wanna even forget about it. So I just wanna get it done and do it. Let's get it done now. All right, so to do the regular rolls, 1 cup of warm water. It's gonna be 3 1/4 cup of flour, but we're gonna put in 2 1/4 cup at first. And we gradually add the last cup, so. A 1/4 cup of sugar, tablespoon of yeast, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna mix this, and like I said, gradually add in the last cup of flour. Now while that mixes, we'll work on the gluten-free bread. 1/2 cup of milk in here, a 1/4 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour. The recipe actually says, I didn't say this last time, but the recipe from letthemeatgfcake.com says to use Kim's gluten-free bread flour blend. So I'm assuming that she is Kim that has that recipe. So, or that website. I just used this last time and it worked fine. It's all-purpose flour blend. So, you know, do what you want with that, but I just used my regular old stuff and it worked fine-ish. I also skipped the putting in the fridge for hours and overnight and all that, and they still came out good enough to eat. So, like I said, I'll be making them on Thanksgiving. We all thought they were good. Like, this is the first and only gluten-free thing that we have ever even liked, and they were good. So, it's more of like cake-ish texture, kind of. It's like between cake and bread. It's not full-on bread, but it's not full-on cake either. So I can't really explain it, but definitely these are the best tasting gluten-free anything I've ever had. Now in here I'm going to add the last cup of flour. I got to get this mixing so I can wash my bowl out real good, because I need to use the same bowl for the gluten-free one, which sucks. I have to like use the same one, but I only have one bowl, so I can't do much about that. Maybe when I have the extra funds, I'll be able to like buy a second bowl and mark it gluten-free somehow and only use that. But for now, we'll just make do and wash out as well as we can. So while that is going, we're gonna go ahead and get the other stuff like in here and whisk. That way, after I can clean that up, that bowl, I'll just be able to dump this in.
Yay!
Hang on. So we need 2.5 cups of gluten-free flour. So I have a little quarter cup here.
Yeah, my little sister she cannot have gluten or dairy. This is sad.
Two more.
I think you should just jump the whole rest of the thing in there.
Yeah, I gotta make sure it's the right amount though.
Yeah, Mom, doing dogs easy. I'm sure
A quarter
Oreo
cup of sugar.
is not easy at all.
Yeah, let me see that. Hang on.
I'm gonna do the rest of it.
Need a tablespoon of psyllium husk. Here, get a tablespoon of that.
Make sure to add this. It makes it good and delicious. Tablespoon of instant sauce after use.
Here, pick Layla up so she can put this in. A tablespoon of yeast.
Fast acting yeast.
2 tablespoons of dry milk powder. I'm using oat milk powder because that's what I can use and what I have.
Yeah.
A teaspoon of salt, and then we're gonna whisk.
Not too much salt. But it won't taste good. You want it to be like a beige color? A little bit. It's a workout for my arm.
All right, so now we just have to wait for the mixer to get done. Okay, we have a washed bowl. I put the dry ingredients in here. Let's see if I can angle you a little bit better. Now, with the mixer running on low speed with the dough hook attached, add the butter and slowly add the milk. So here's the butter. I gotta get the attachment. I had to melt my butter because I wasn't prepared for butter. Forgot all about it. Now we need to get out some milk. A cup of whole milk. We're gonna add 1 egg and mix it briefly. A beaten egg, it says. And stop the mixer and add this mixture. Increase speed to medium-high and knead for 5 minutes. So now this one's gonna rise all day. This one's gonna rise for about an hour. Then we're gonna shape it into rolls and then let it rise again. Miss Everly just finished up her language arts level 2 and she will be moving on to level 3 on Monday. We are very excited. She did so well. But now it is time to get this shaped into some rolls. Okay guys, we are leaving to go to Aldi really quick, grab a few things, then we're gonna take Ashlyn to her thing, and then we're gonna come home and I'll show you what we get at Aldi. So we are home from Aldi, and I stayed, oh man, I left my jacket somewhere. It has the receipt in it. Hang on, I'll show you the receipt in a minute. I stayed within my budget. Not only my budget, but my little budget. I had said I took 60. I wanted to spend 50. I spent $45. So I did great. So I got potatoes for Thanksgiving because I used all mine to do the fries. I got 4 half-gallons of milk, 2 bags of apples, a bag of sweet potatoes, also for Thanksgiving. I got some more avocado, bananas, sour cream, lettuce. I got these gluten-free breadcrumbs because we don't really like the ones that I have, so I wanted to try a different one. They had these, and then they also had an Italian one, but I was like, I'm just gonna get this one because number 1, I'm trying to stay in budget, but number 2, I don't know if we'll like them, and then I can always add seasoning to it, so I just get plain. I got 2 bags of chips, and then I had to get eggs because we're only getting about 3 a day, and sometimes our dogs get to them before we do. So sometimes I get 1 because the dogs will eat them. Jolene does get them. So we got some eggs because I want to do some egg salad, and I just need eggs, and then maybe deviled eggs or something for Thanksgiving, but I don't know. Anyway, I got 2 dozen eggs, and that's it. That's all I got. I don't know where my receipt is. It must still be in the car, but $45 and some odd cents. So I did really, really well. I'm very proud of myself because I used to budget very, very, very carefully for groceries, and then I just kind of got away from it. And now I am like, nope, we are budgeting, hardcore budgeting for groceries. And I did it, and I stayed under even my lowest amount, so I did good. Here's my receipt. It was in the car. $45.52. Look at that. That's all I got. I am so proud of myself for staying in budget. Even the eggs, I was like, man, these eggs are going to be expensive and put me over. But nope. I could have got more stuff, but I was really, really trying to stay at $50, and I did really, really well. Just got home and there's a rainbow. How cool. So I just brushed these with melted butter. I'm preheating the oven to 350, and then we bake for, let me see, 20 minutes. And here's our gluten-free biscuits. Well, they look like biscuits. They're really rolls, but it's like cake batter rolls, but gluten-free. I mean, I don't know. They're definitely not like, there's a huge difference. Huge difference. But they're good. I mean, when things just don't have the gluten, it's different. But they're really good for gluten-free. I'm telling you. If you need to try gluten-free, try this recipe. They're delicious. Look at this amazing soup. Oh my gosh. Taco soup and rolls tonight. So the kids and Daddy just colored pictures. Daddy just got done and went to get in the shower. There's Wilder's. There's Dad's. These are the Everly's. This is Miss Layla's. But now it is time for bed. So thank you guys for watching and see you
tomorrow.